Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Flo Tarot. Today I will be doing a live love reading for all signs. This is a weekly reading, so this can be at any point from now until, a week from now. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled my decks. So I'll just give them a couple more shuffles. Oops. Just going to give them a couple more shuffles here. Just get centered. Okay. I swear I will stop messing with my stuff and just get started. Okay. All right, so I am Sheila. Welcome, welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with air signs, okay? Air signs first, I'm going to do Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So starting off with Aquarius. Aquarius for this coming week. Aquarius in love, please. Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. Aquarius, this is your energy. This is the energy of the person that you're dealing with. Okay, and this is the energy of the connection between you two. All right, so please keep in mind that this can go either way. You can apply it to your side or their side. I will be referring to this side as the sign. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Aquarius, it looks like here in the next week, you are going to be coming out of a phase where you're feeling a lot of anxiety. That's all going to begin to fade away. You're going to be able to see just how unnecessary it is for you to worry and be anxious about this connection, about this person. Okay, on their side here, I'm showing the Seven of Wands. So they may have blocked you. They may have been defensive towards you. They may not have been very receptive to whatever it was that you had to say to them. But it looks like the energy of the connection is beginning to soften up a little bit. This is the Three of Cups here, friendship, coming together, friendliness, socializing. So I see the two of you getting along better this week. So yeah, that's awesome for you. I would say that this is definitely something that they may be responding to, or this may have been a response to them blocking you or being distant from you. So this is great and welcome. All right, I am going to go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card for you. This will be advice for you regarding the connection. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the advice? What is the advice? We have here playfulness. Okay, this goes so beautifully with the Three of Cups card because this is just saying to lighten up, Don't take it so seriously. Play and be like a kid again. Laugh. Go out and do something fun. There's no need to have serious discussions or even just do the mundane routine type of things that you may usually do. An energy of playfulness will definitely help to foster this kind of an energy between the two of you. And so the more that you can let go and relax, the more that you can get away from this energy, the better it will be for your connection with this particular person. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull a Goddess Guidance card for you now. This goddess guidance will be for you personally. So this will be just a little bit of advice for you so that you can maybe take some guidance from the goddesses, and it'll help you get out of that mental prison, the Nine of Swords energy. What message do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay, so I am seeing this as balancing between the two. You're going to take some time alone to meditate, to be alone, and just go inward. This is good for you to get recentered, and then that will allow for you to have energy and be more playful. I have a feeling that this has been keeping you up at night. You have probably not been sleeping so well, or maybe even having nightmares. So if you can just quiet your mind and get some rest, you'll be able to smoothly transition from quiet to playful, okay? Your energy will be renewed and restored with these two cards. Okay, so that is the message for you, Aquarius, for this coming week. I'll go ahead and move on to Gemini. So Aquarius, if that did not resonate for you, go ahead and check your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. They may resonate more. Also, I do offer private readings. If you want more information about that, visit my website, flowtarot.net. Thank you. And now let's go on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, whoops. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Gemini. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Empress, wow. And the Page of Cups. Very interesting. Okay, Gemini. What I'm sensing here is that you have perhaps stopped paying attention to a particular person, stopped giving this person, this is your energy, this is the other person's energy, and this is the connection, the energy between the two of you. You may have stopped giving this person any attention. This person may have shown you that they were perhaps immature or unreliable or flaky. There may have been some kind of cancellation or delay. It just looks like here you're not taking any action towards this person. And instead, you both are standing strongly and realizing your worth, realizing that you would rather cancel or not move forward with something because it's not worth your time, it's not worth your effort, it's not worth your energy, okay? So if something strikes you a little bit odd this week, if there's some sort of, let's say, something that crosses your boundaries or something that you just don't quite vibe with all that well, the message here that I'm getting is the connection will be stronger if you maintain your boundaries and if you take care of yourself, okay? So instead of trying to be there for the other person when they're not there for you, when they're not treating you right, know your worth, okay? And show them how to treat you by treating yourself the way that you want to be treated. So, you know, I see this as self-care. I see this as honoring your values, honoring who you are. Okay. Treating yourself to beautiful things, you know, getting massages, that type of thing. So now I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card for you. This will be advice for you for this coming week. And this will be advice for the connection, okay? So the advice for you is past life relationship. So if there are obstacles and things are intensifying between the two of you, and you're noticing that more and more things come up and it seems really challenging at times, know that you two have had a past life relationship with each other. It could have been you were married, you may have just been friends, you may have been together for a while, but you've definitely known each other before. This, if you don't believe in past lives, then this could be someone that you have dated or maybe knew from childhood or, you know, from some time ago here. So just know that there is that history between the two of you that that colors your connection today. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card. This is going to be from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. This will be for the week coming up. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. Okay, Medicine Woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. Okay, so definitely here, I see this as taking time for yourself to heal yourself, to heal whatever happened in your past life, and also to be a source of healing for others. You may be in the healing arts, or you may have a lot of people coming to you for advice, or just maybe you are in the health industry, but this is definitely asking you, inviting you to step into your powers of healing, okay? Step into your lightning energy here, and this will get you through the week, and this will also embolden you to not settle for less than ideal behavior, okay? So, Gemini, that is what I have for you. If this did not resonate, please go ahead and check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And also, I'm available for personal readings. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, go ahead and check out my website, flowtarot.net. And thank you for watching. All right, so I am going to do Libra next. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This coming week, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, Libra. So this will be your energy. The energy of the person that you're dealing with. And the energy of the connection. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Libra, you have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And I'm sensing that this is you not moving forward and taking a step towards this person. This is you wanting, perhaps, to make a move. This is, however, just a lack of passion, a lack of energy towards this person. You may not know how to go about things. You may not, you may just not want to deal with it this week as well, okay? You may be more interested in practical matters. So instead of following your passions, you are more focused on your career, your finances, your home, your family. the type of things that the Queen of Pentacles usually nurtures and deals with. Your person that you're thinking about, you're connecting with, is showing up in the strength in reverse. So this could be one of two things. They could be feeling confidence right now, maybe a lack of inner strength, like they can't quite gather up the courage to face this relationship. Or this could be that they are all over the place and just not really controlling themselves all that well. They may be taking risks a little bit. They could be just not feeling the vibe here as well, you know? I'm sensing they're lacking confidence because there's not a whole lot of action between the two of you, so they're sensing that this is just, there's nothing going on here. There's not a whole lot. So keep in mind, Libra, that these energies can be vice versa. I'm just reading it with Libra in this position, but if it resonates better the other way, then go ahead and take it that way. Okay, I'll go ahead and pull a romance angel card for you now. This will be advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this coming week. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past life relationship. Okay. Gemini got this as well. Like I was saying, if you've gone through some rough patches lately, or if you're sensing that there's a lot of there's a deep connection between the two of you, something very intense, it could be because you have known each other before in a past life. Okay, you may have been married, you may have been just lovers or friends or something like that, and whatever it was that happened between the two of you in your past life could be very well affecting how you relate to each other in this life. Okay, let's go ahead and get you a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. This will be advice for you, Libra, for this coming week. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So definitely, Libra, if you are not feeling the mood, you're not really quite energetically attuned to this person right now because you're focused on your work, career, finances, and family, that's okay. You know, you may not have the energy for this person right now, but that doesn't mean that you won't later. Our bodies go through cycles, just like the moon, just like the tides, and this is sort of like a dance. I'm also sensing, you know, like sometimes there's parts of a song, parts of a dance where you have to allow somebody to lead, and you know, if that person isn't there to lead, then everything will be kind of chaotic. So definitely pay attention to how you're feeling, because if you're just going to go into this dance and force things, the two of you may not be on board or on the same page here. So yeah, that is what I'm getting for you, Libra. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If this did not resonate for you, go ahead and check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. I'm also available for personal readings, so if you're interested in that, check out my website, flowtarot.net. All right, moving on to fire signs. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'll go ahead and start with Aries. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries. Oops. A few of these turned over. I just saw the King of Swords, but I don't take flippers. I usually prefer to pull the cards out myself. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Week ahead. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, you're showing as the Four of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Four of Swords in reverse. And the connection between the two of you is showing up as the Page of Swords. So it looks like things were stagnant for a while between the two of you. You may not be all that interested in this connection or in this other person here right now at this time. For some reason, you may be going through some sort of other thing that has left you feeling pretty detached and bored and apathetic. You may just be kind of having like wanting to be by yourself here, wanting to sort of sit in your own feelings, letting your feelings kind of fester. Okay, this might be like a temporary depression as well. So with your partner, they're showing as the Four of Swords in reverse, so they might be a little bit worried, and this is showing me that they're not really able to mentally take a break. They're thinking about you. They're thinking, why aren't you talking to them? Why is there no communication? And they can't stop thinking about it. This really has them shaky and unstable here. Keep in mind, Aries, that these energies can go both ways. So although I'm saying here that this is you, if it resonates better the other way, go ahead and flip it. So the connection showing up as the Page of Swords, it looks like there may be a little bit of overthinking from this person. They may be wondering what you're up to. They may be looking through your social media, or perhaps just going over and over in their minds what went wrong, what did they do, how can they make it up to you, how can they start a conversation with you, how can they get you out of this energy and paying attention to them again. They may come out and they may try to reach out to you here, but I'm sensing that this is more of like they're sitting wondering and analyzing things and not really getting anywhere with it. Okay, all of these letters in the air like that, it just seems like they're spinning their wheels here. They can't come to any sort of clear conclusion. Okay, I'll go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card for you now. This will be advice for you for this coming week for the connection. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. So I see letters here, and that kind of mirrors the Page of Swords. Things may be moving forward between the two of you, but you're sort of getting a little bit cold feet here. You may not be quite so sure whether or not you want this to happen. This may be, you may be bored with the way things are, okay? So it's almost like you got your security, so now there's nothing challenging you, there's nothing exciting anymore. You you like all of that fiery energy, you like the chase, you like the thrill. That's what I'm getting here. But it looks like things are going to be getting more serious. So if you are just texting each other, you may go on a date. If you are already dating, you may decide to be exclusive, and so on and so forth. All right, let me go ahead and pull a Goddess Guidance Oracle card for you now. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do you have? So this will just be for you personally. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay, so with the Four of Cups here, you may be thinking about something that happened in the past that perhaps caused you some sort of strife, and that's brought you to this place where you're detached and apathetic and not really engaging with this person right now. If you've been thinking and praying and meditating, know that the universe has heard you and that spirit has heard you. Your prayers have been heard, and expect a miracle, because something's coming your way, and whatever it is that you've been wanting and what you've been asking for is coming for you. So that's great. That's very exciting. Very interesting. I see a baby here, so I'm just going to make a note of this baby. You may have been wanting a child, or you may have gone through something that has something to do with a child here. So I'm going to leave it at that, since this is a general reading. Aries, if this did not resonate, please go ahead and check out your rising, your moon, and your Venus signs. They may resonate better for you. I'm also available for personal readings, so if you're interested in that, check out my website, flowtarot.net. All right, this next one's going to be for Leos. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for Leos this coming week? Leos, you're showing up as the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The person you're dealing with is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. And the connection between the two of you is showing up as the Ten of Wands. So, Leo, you are not putting in any effort into this connection right now. You've decided to take a break, not really try. Perhaps you feel like you've done enough here, especially next to the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to release whatever burdens, whatever responsibilities, and it seems like now it is this person's turn to put in the effort, and this person has been doing so consistently. So, for example, this person may be contacting you more regularly, so maybe they were pretty flaky or unreliable in the past. This coming week, they may show signs of being more dependable, more, they may show up on time, they may text you when they say they'll text you, that kind of thing here. And that's going to really, really lift the weight off of this connection, okay? This connection won't feel so burdensome. It won't feel like it's just one person, carrying all of the weight, doing all of the action. So it looks like things are going to, the tables will turn this coming week, is what I'm seeing here, okay? This person will be taking more action. And now keep in mind that these energies can be vice versa, so take it how it resonates for you. All right, let me pull a Romance Angels card for you. This will be for the week ahead, for the connection. All right, Leos, what message do the Romance Angels have for you? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so Leo, you may be looking at this person or at the connection and not really trusting it a whole lot. You may think, okay, well, they may be doing this now, but I don't know if they're going to continue doing it, or this may just be something about, them getting what they want, something like that. So the Romance Angels are inviting you to have trust in the connection, and that know that things are actually getting better. And it seems like also trust that this person's intentions are good, okay? All right, here is a Goddess Guidance Oracle card for you. This will be advice for you for the week ahead. This doesn't have to do anything with the connection. This is just for you, Leo. Sensitivity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So this is just saying that if you're taking in information or surrounding yourself with people or putting yourself in situations that that drain you energetically or get you riled up or have a negative effect on you, you will be extra sensitive this week. So definitely be mindful of that and listen to your body, listen to where where you are energetically, check in on that, and make sure that you are always aware of how your environment and what you're doing, like what you're eating, how you're sleeping, all of that, how all of that is affecting you, because the more tired you are, the more worn out you are, the less receptive you will be to this connection, and the less trusting you will be as well. You know, when we're tired, we just don't have the energy to really think things through, so we may be a little bit short with others, or we may be a little bit, you know, not willing to see things from their perspective, or basically show up as our best, the best versions of ourselves. So yeah, definitely watch out for that and trust in the connection and in this person, that their intentions are pure. So that is the reading for you, Leo. I hope that you enjoyed it. If this did not resonate for you, go ahead and check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. They may resonate better for you. If you're interested in a private reading, I am available for that. You can check out my web.net, and thanks for watching. All right. Let me actually take a sip of water here. Okay. This next one is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Nihar. How are you? It's a really empty room, so it's just us. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, this is your energy, Sagittarius. 6 of Wands. This is the energy of the person you're connecting with, Ace of Cups. And this is the energy of the person, this is the energy of the connection here with the King of Swords in reverse. So it looks like here you have just conquered something, you've just achieved something, some sort of victory. You may be getting a lot of attention from other people. You may have been recognized for something, and you're feeling pretty good. Like you really feel like a winner here. And it looks like on their end, they are actually showing a lot of interest here. This cat is looking over at the person with just this look of alertness, like you have this person's attention. They find you to be quite remarkable, okay? So I think that this person is definitely showing, expressing their love, showing their love, wanting to start something new with you, wanting to offer you their, okay? This is a really big cup, and you are flattered by that, okay? Here we have the King of Swords in the reverse for the connection. So what I'm getting from this is that there may be somebody in the connection could be a little bit critical, could have some sort of way that they speak that's a little bit harsh and judgmental. So whoever is showing up as this energy, just know that sometimes this person can be a little bit abrasive. Perhaps it's not a person, and it could just be the energies between the two of you. You may end up, you know, saying something that makes the other person feel judged. So just look out for this here. And again, like this, I am reading as Sagittarius, but the energies could be vice versa. So whichever way resonates for you, go with that. Let me see if I can get anything else here with the King of Swords. This is a person that takes their logical thinking mind and manipulates things as well. So manipulates things to their advantage, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card for you to see what they have to say, what kind of guidance they have for you this week. Romance Angels for Sagittarius, please. Romance Angels for Sagittarius. What message do you have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Religious factors. Okay, so what I'm getting here is one of you may be of a different religion, come from a different background. You may believe in different things. You know, you may have different spiritual beliefs. So I think that may have to do with this judgment here. So let's just say that you may not be religious, but this person is. This person may judge you for not being of their same religion. Even though they have this love for you, there might be some sort of blockage here, okay? Blockage and a little bit of just judgment is what I'm getting here. Questioning, analyzing, but not really coming to an equal or fair judgment, okay? So that's just coming up for this week is what I'm getting. I'll go ahead and pull a Goddess Guidance card for you. This is going to be advice for you individually, so this will be outside of the connection just for you. Advice for Sagittarius, please. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Okay. So you are doing so well here, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you just accomplished, whatever it is that you have achieved, this is great, and you have such a bright future ahead of you. So if your love interest judges you unfairly or has something kind of mean to say, don't even worry about it, is what I'm getting here. Everything's going to be fine. They may change their minds, you know. This may just take a little bit of time for them to warm up to being with somebody of a different faith or background. It looks like they do want to start something with you. They just have some things that they, you know, can't quite get their minds wrapped around. Okay, so that is your reading, Sagittarius. If this did not resonate with you, then go ahead and check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as they may resonate with you better. Yeah, I am. Hey, what's up, girl? I haven't even done Pisces yet, but I can do it next. I just finished the fire signs, and I've already done the air signs. All right, so since my girl Erica is here tonight, I will go ahead and do Pisces. Happy birthday, Erica. All right, let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Pisces, this is for the week ahead. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so this is your energy, Pisces, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the energy of the person that you are thinking of or connected to, and this is the energy of the connection. So basically where the connection is headed this coming week. So I see here, Pisces, that you are beginning to release whatever safety security hold that you had. Whatever it was that you were keeping close to your heart and blocking your heart, you're releasing that and you're opening up here. This could be opening up to the idea of this person, opening up to the idea that the connection is improving, anything like that. Maybe it could even indicate that you are no longer worried so much about your security and the security of this connection, and you're more allowing for things to flow and happen as they naturally do. So, this could be releasing any sort of preconceived expectations or ideas of, well, by this point we should have done this, or if he had done this, or if she had done that, that means dot da da, you know. So, this Four of Pentacles in the reverse is really, really good. You're beginning to open up. For them, they're showing up as the Three of Wands in the reverse. This person is showing up as someone who may not be able to see things ahead, to see things from like a higher perspective as well. They may be all over the place. They may be a little bit disorganized right now, not really able to take any kind of meaningful action towards their goals, regardless of what their goals are. Okay, this person is likely wanting, since it's right here next to the Four of Wands, wanting for this. However, they haven't exactly done anything to show for it. Okay, I also see the Three of Wands in the reverse as not as a character trait, but perhaps recently they have not been taking any action that makes you feel secure about the future. Okay, so you may have been wanting security, and then this person just failed to make any sort of plans or make any kind of even talking about the future, looking ahead here. So this is just someone that's just been sort of like going with the flow, but a little bit too much to their detriment. And Pisces, if this does not resonate for you this way, please keep in mind that the energies can be vice versa. So just whatever resonates for you, go ahead and take it that way. Here with the Four of Wands, I am sensing here that in the next coming week, you two will finally come to a stable meeting. There's two fours here. You're beginning to open up. This is about the home. This is about security as well, stability. And perhaps this person will somehow show up and you'll feel like things aren't so shaky, things aren't so uncertain. These two rabbits, they have their minds, it's like a meeting of the minds, and I say that because their heads are almost touching here. You're essentially mirroring each other here, and this is just, you know, happy, joy, fulfillment. This could also indicate talks about a home, talks about a celebration of sorts as well. Since it was just your birthday, Erica, this may have something to do with your birthday. All of this is for the week ahead, but definitely a happy home, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card for you. This will be advice for the coming week for you with regards to the connection. Romance Angels, what is your message to Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right, Pisces. So if you've been holding back, if you have been holding your feelings close to your heart and just being a little bit closed off and protecting yourself, the Romance Angels are inviting you this coming week to express your love, to show that you are interested, that you do have a vulnerable side. Show this person just how much you care about them. Make that romantic gesture, okay? If you don't do that, you know, this person may not realize that they've been, I don't want to say ignoring, but they haven't been showing up the way that they, you know, the way that you would want them to be, okay? So express your love in a loving way as well. This is about communication in a loving way. So it really depends on the words that you use and how you say it, what you do, how you do it, okay? Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card for you from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. This will be for you as an individual, not necessarily having to do with the connection. Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus, please. What message do you have? Be strong, segment. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength is okay, so I am going to go ahead and tie this into the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, excuse me, is about when it's upright like this. This is about because deep down you feel insecure. This Goddess Guidance card is saying that you are stronger than you give yourself credit for, than you even realize. This goddess has her shit together, okay? And you can be strong and stand in your own personal power without closing your heart. She's still sitting there, feminine in all her glory, but you know that there is nothing that she can't handle. So know that you are strong and that you don't have to focus so much on the things that aren't working out the way that you want them to. Focus so much, you don't have to protect yourself so much because you're already strong enough as it is. You don't need to protect your heart, okay? You can handle whatever happens and express your love. Strong, but also have some vulnerability, okay? That is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And again, if it did not resonate with you, then just go ahead and check your moon, rising, or Venus signs, and I am also available for private readings. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out my website, flowtarot.net. All right. It really does. I think it's kind of interesting that it's the same message too. You may want to check the Gemini just to cross watch as well, because there was another message in there that, now that I think about it, also had something that we had talked about. All right, so next up is Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The week ahead. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These cards are a little flimsy. All right, one more shuffle. Cancer, you're showing up as the Six of Pentacles. The person that you are connecting with is the Hermit in reverse here, and the connection between the two of you is the Wheel of Fortune. So Cancer, you're showing up as someone who is willing to give and give and give, while you are also receiving in return. For this particular Six of Pentacles card, I only see one bird here, another bird there, and a mouse here. So I'm sensing that there is a little bit of imbalance, but for the most part, it's fine. You know, you're giving what you can, and you are, so this could be you are giving this person time, you're giving this person attention, you're giving this person, you know, you're expressing that you are willing to give as well. For the other person, as the Hermit in reverse, they may have spent some time going within and distancing themselves from you and from the connection. They may have gone silent, but now it shows that this coming week they will be coming out of that. They may be coming out wiser, stronger, and with a little bit of a clearer sense of their purpose and their path, perhaps with how things are going between the two of you. And especially here next to the Wheel of Fortune card, I think that this is beautiful. Things are beginning to come around. All of the giving that you've been doing, all of the patience and the hard work here all the time is now beginning to, it will now begin to show. You know, the rewards will start to come in here a lot more easily for the both of you. You know, like, this is lifting up the energies for the both of you. So you may feel a lot more generous and a lot more giving, and this person may feel a lot more clear and a lot more interested in socializing and connecting. So I'm definitely feeling positively about this. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card for you to see what the Romance Angels would like to say. This is going to be advice for your connection for this coming week. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so Cancer, if you've been giving, and feeling like maybe it's not coming back in return, and it's been making you feel a little bit, say, unworthy, or just a little bit worried that, you know, you may not be good enough for this person, or that you have to try so hard, just know that the Romance Angels can sense it, and they want you to know that you deserve love, and you should not settle for anything that is not good for you, that is not worthy of you. Okay, you don't always have to be the giver, you don't always have to be the one that is flexible and adjusts, you know, to other people here. Stick to your principles, stick to your values, be proud of who you are and where you've been. You know, like, you don't have to overcompensate for anything, and you deserve love here. Okay, also, don't allow yourself to believe anything that makes you feel like you aren't as good as others or as worthy. Okay, because that's just going to keep you here in this sort of like overgiving kind of energy. And the beautiful thing about relationships is the equal give and take, the harmony, the balance, the complementary energies. So this is going to be your Goddess Guidance card for this week. This will be for you individually. It does not have to be about the connection. What do the goddesses want Cancer to know? Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. Okay, so I see that this person has a bow and arrow. She is aiming towards exactly what she wants. And here, you know what to do. So you may be sort of playing this kind of neutral, even like friend role. You may not be showing up and really showing that you are interested. You're not telling this person exactly what it is that you want, perhaps because you might not be comfortable with, you know, the possibility of rejection or whatever. You may not be just willing to take any kind of action right now, but just know that you do deserve love, and you have an inner wisdom about you, and you know exactly what you need to do about the situation here. You know, because you have probably been through similar situations, similar circumstances, and just with this bow and arrow, look at what you want, aim for it, and make that move. Okay, don't delay this week. So whatever that is for you, Cancer, um, take that action this week is what I'm getting here very, very strongly. Okay, so that is the message for you, Cancer. If this did not resonate, please go ahead and check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as they may resonate better. And also, I am available for personal readings. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out my website, flowtarot.net. Alrighty, now we've got Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, whoops, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Come on, cards. Oh, Scorpio. I don't take flippers. I only pick up the ones that I feel. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coming week ahead. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, you're showing up as the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The person that you are dealing with is the Three of Wands. Wow. Okay. Let's see what the connection is. Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Scorpio. So I don't usually call out signs because I feel like these are not necessarily, indicative of, you know, a particular zodiac sign. They're just the energies that a person may be exhibiting or dealing with. However, these two cards here did show up for Pisces. So Pisces, you may be dealing with a Scorpio and vice versa. So Scorpio, I'm showing here that you are beginning to heal. You're beginning to heal after some sort of pain that you've gone through. Something that really like stuck with you. And it looks like the pain went both ways here. On one hand, you know, you stabbed this person, they stabbed you. There's just a lot of stabbing going on here. This may have been a breakup as well. This may have been like actual separation. And I'm sensing that this coming week ahead, you will be open to whatever happens. But this person that you're thinking of or dealing with is still dealing with difficult energy. They're not ready yet. They are not ready to essentially think or take any action towards this. They are healing, you know, they are healing, but they're not quite there yet energetically. They may be focused on other things, probably focused, I'm sensing here, on things that are in front of them and not necessarily on you, because I'm sensing no communication, separation. This person is focused on not you. I do see here there are two deers. There may be another person, but I don't usually like to, I don't really like to bring my readings to that, but I do see 2 3s here. So I will make note of that. Let me go ahead and pull a romance angel card to see what the message is here for you. This may illuminate a little bit more. Excuse me. So I can get more details since I'm not clarifying these. All right, what message do you have for Scorpio? What message do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this coming week ahead. What message do you have for Scorpio? Codependency. Okay, Scorpio, what we are dealing with here is either you or the person that you're thinking about or connecting with, your partner, whoever, one of you is dealing with either codependency with someone else, okay? This person may be relying on somebody else, or they may not be ready to move forward with you because they feel like this connection needs a little bit more healing. They may feel like there's an issue of codependency between the two of you that still hasn't healed. They'd prefer, or you'd prefer perhaps, for this to be completely dealt with before you reconnect. Also, this could have to do with an addiction of some sort. This could be an addiction to a way of thinking, emotions, or to each other, or to a substance. Okay? It's interesting. Let me go ahead and pull a goddess guidance card for you. This will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you as an individual, not necessarily for the connection. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Okay, Scorpio. So what I'm getting here now that I have these two cards with me is that you may be a little bit worried with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You may be the type of person, or you may have had some tendencies to worry about your security and what you have in your life, you know, making sure that you're getting paid enough, that you have enough money to pay the bills, that you have enough food, that type of thing. You may have been worried about that, and you know, this connection, especially after, you know, this time of healing, may have brought about some insecurity. The Goddess Guidance card here for you is to rest assured that you're going to be provided for, you're going to be okay, regardless of how things may appear right now. There is an infinite supply. Whatever you need, go ahead and meditate on it, pray for it, whatever it is. Ask Spirit, ask the universe, it will be brought to you. And if you believe that, and if you continue to take action, open your heart and take action from a place believing that you will get what it is that you need, you know, it will come to you, okay? And you don't have to rely on anybody else. You don't have to rely on another person to provide for you. You don't have to rely on, say, obsessing or overworking as well. Codependency could have something to do with just getting really stuck onto something and feeling like without that you are, you know, not going to get enough. So, like, let's just say if you don't have a job, or if you don't have food, or if you know, like, you're not dependent on anything. You are whole as you are, okay? As you are now. So, that is your reading, Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I was a little bit taken aback that the two cards here showed up for you, because they showed up for Pisces as well. So go ahead and check that, the Pisces reading earlier, and see if that resonates for you as well. So Scorpio, if that didn't resonate for you, check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. They may resonate better. And I do offer private readings, so you can check that out on my website, flowtarot.net. This next one is for Capricorn. So we're doing earth signs now. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right, this is for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm gonna make sure I shuffle this really, really well now. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Capricorn, coming up for you this week, you're showing up as the Six of Cups in the reverse. The person that you're connecting with is showing up as the King of Cups. And then the connection here is showing up with the Sun card in reverse. Okay. So, Capricorn, I am getting the sense here that you are having feelings of nostalgia. Maybe you're looking back at the past and wondering where the good times have gone. Things don't seem like they were as good as they used to be here. You may be regressing back to how you may have acted in the past. So these are like behaviors that you know, exhibited in the past that may have not been like maybe not the healthiest habits. Okay, this is also going back to a time of a little bit like childhood innocence, but immaturity I'm sensing here. Maybe you're feeling emotionally just stuck as well. Okay? You may be missing somebody. You may be wanting to see this person. This person brought you a lot of joy. But here with the Sun in the reverse, there's no joy. There's a temporary darkness, a temporary depression. This person is showing up as the King of Cups though. So they do feel deeply for you. They do feel love for you. This King of Cups looks really, really sorry. They may be sorry about something. Okay. So I'm sensing that this person may be wanting to reach out to apologize to you, but you may be hurt, or this person may not be with you right now. Just a temporary, like maybe they went somewhere for the week. I don't know, you know? But just know that this is a temporary, a temporary energy, and this is definitely a person who cares a lot about you. They're feeling emotionally balanced and calm, but I'm also getting a sense of sadness. Something here is just making the both of you sad and miss the past and than you are. So yeah, it could be any of those situations, and this could also be vice versa. You know, perhaps you have to be away from the person that you're thinking about this next coming week, or you know, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a romance angel card for you. This will be advice for you with regards to your connection. Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this might be something to do with this person going away for work, this person having a lack of funds, even, you know, like maybe things are a little bit hard at work, and so it's causing strain on the relationship, and things were better before, so they love you very, very much, they care about you very, very much, but perhaps they have to focus on their finances and career right now, and so there's not like a whole lot of time for fun and play with you, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. I'll go ahead and pull a goddess guidance card for you. This will be advice for you personally. This does not have to do it with the connection itself. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Quiet time. Okay, so Capricorn, take some time out to meditate, rest, be still, recharge your energies, balance your chakras. I'm getting here too. There's like all these colors in her aura. Either you may have been working too much or they have been, but definitely if you take some quiet time, if you get some rest, and you know, if you are feeling the Six of Cups energy where you're just sort of daydreaming about the past, know that that's okay, but also see if you can quiet your mind, you know, give yourself a rest mentally and emotionally so that you are not stuck in this temporary depression. This will definitely alleviate that, and you'll be much better off. It's like this may not be the healthiest way to deal with this temporary darkness, this temporary gloom. A healthier way to deal with it is to meditate and to detach yourself from becoming mired in your emotions, becoming too wrapped up in, you know, feeling bad. Okay, so that is the message for you, Capricorn. I hope that you enjoyed it. If it did not resonate for you, go ahead and check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as they may resonate a little bit better. I'm also available for personal readings, so if you're interested in that, check out my website, flowtarot.net. Next up is Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Coming up this week. What's coming up this week for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Taurus, you're showing up as the Chariot in reverse. The person that you're dealing with is showing up as the Ten of Cups in reverse. And the energies between the two of you, your connection is the Queen of Cups. So Taurus, I am getting the sense here that you may feel torn, lacking direction. Perhaps you've lost faith that you can make this happen between the two of you. Perhaps you both know, here with the Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive, she's very in touch with her emotions. Perhaps you both know that the both of you are feeling quite, on their end, they are not emotionally satisfied. There's something wrong here. You're aware of it, they're aware of it. And this week, it may be a good time to come together and to express your feelings and talk about what it is that's going on here. There is definitely a feeling of receptivity here. So, whatever it is that you're dealing with, know that your partner will be open and also quite empathetic to however it is that you're feeling. So, if you have a concern, go ahead and share that. And you may find that you both might be feeling very, very similarly to each other. So this is a really good week to connect on a deeper, more emotional level. And it doesn't have to be fun. It doesn't have to be, like a big celebration or a grand date or anything. It could just be you two taking some quiet time in the park, maybe just hanging out at home and having a heart to heart. That is what I'm getting here, okay, Taurus? This is definitely a good conversation to have. How are you feeling? How's it going? What's bothering you? What's going on? There may be an issue in the relationship, underlying the relationship, that needs to be brought up to the surface. And with this sensitive Queen of Cups energy, there will be a lot of understanding here, mutual understanding. All right. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck here for your guidance for the week with regards to your relationship or connection. All right, Taurus. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Definitely connect, make the effort, show that you are willing to put in the effort into this connection. Not all is lost. Not everything's going to be peachy keen the whole time. Relationships will hit rough patches. Just show that you're willing to continue to work on the relationship here and take action. Okay, this will be for Taurus. Your goddess guidance card is advice for you. Doesn't have to be about your connection, just for you. For this week, High Priestess Dana, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual healing. Okay, so I'm getting the sense here that you are actually showing up as the Queen of Cups here very, very strongly, and you have this way about you that heals other people, where they feel like they can talk to you, they can open up to you, and that they can really just feel a sense of emotional security with you. And most of that has to do with the knowledge that you have received from your higher power, and the knowledge that you've gained through your spiritual journey. You have the capability of spreading that, what you've learned throughout your journey, spreading that, and that information can help heal you and other people around you and your connection, okay? So when you do have this conversation, let your person know that you're willing to work on whatever it is, and don't shy away from sharing anything that comes to you from your spirit guides, from the divine, from whoever it is that you connect with, because whatever it is that comes to you from your spiritual guides, it will definitely help. You'll know what to say, you'll know what to do. Okay, Taurus, so I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If it did not resonate for you, Taurus, go ahead and check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. They may resonate better for you. I'm also available for private readings, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out my website, flowtarot.net. Last but not least, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew, wow. This is the first time I think that I've actually sat here and done all 12 signs. Alright, Virgo, what is coming up for you this week in love? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, you're showing up as the Six of Swords. The person you're connecting with is the Eight of Pentacles here, and the connection between the two of you showing up as the Three of Pentacles. So Virgo, please note that these energies can be vice versa, but I will be referring to this card here, this position, as Virgo. What I'm sensing here is that you have moved on from a situation. You may have moved on from this particular person, or you're ready to. You may be just wanting to not deal with it anymore this week. You want peace and calm. You want to move on from the storms that you've been through with this person here. You just want to get to a place where you're more mentally calm and balanced. On their side, they're wanting to put in effort. They're wanting to make it up to you. They're wanting to spend time and work on this connection. But it looks like the connection is not necessarily going to be this coming week an equal coming together here. You know, I think you've like essentially said, no, I am not going to deal with this. And this person is, you know, please, let's work on this. And so what we have here is a lack of teamwork, a lack of just balanced energies. You know, like you can't make a relationship or a connection work when there's only one person putting in the effort, right? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card for you, Virgo. This is advice for you for the coming week. This will be advice pertaining to your connection. Unrequited love. Virgo, you're just not interested. This person is way more interested in you than you are in them, okay? There's not enough chemistry. There's not enough attraction. You just are like, no thank you. That's what I'm getting here very, very strongly. This person just doesn't really excite you. You may feel like you don't mesh well together. You may feel like you're two different people who want two different things in life. Maybe you have different communication styles. Your personalities kind of clash. So Virgo, this is going to be your Goddess Guidance card for the week. This will be advice to you as an individual and not the connection itself, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Bright future. Virgo, don't worry about this person that you're dealing with. They may continue to try, but if there's nothing there between you, then there's nothing there, you know? And I think you know that. And just know that just because this thing did not really pan out, you know, just because you met someone and you're like, nah, I'm not feeling you, I'm not digging you, that doesn't indicate anything. Just, all right, move on from them. Know that you have a bright future ahead of you. You've got a ton of things to look forward to. Everything's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about letting this person down, or, you know, worrying about, okay, what if I don't meet somebody that I gel with? What if I can't meet someone that meets my standards? What if I can't meet someone that I get excited about, or whatever it is? You have a bright future ahead of you, so this week you may have to break the news to someone, or just, you know, simply step away from the situation. There's not a whole lot of connection going on here, okay? So, that is your message, Virgo, for this week. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If it did not resonate for you, go ahead and check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as they may resonate better. I am also available for private readings, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out my website, flowtarot.net. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and for being here. This was my first live ever, so it was a little rough, and I hope to continue to work on them and make these better for you in the future. So if you have any comments, any feedback, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to know what I could do better, what you'd like to see more of. Did it resonate? Did it not? That type of thing. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I will be posting more videos pretty regularly. And also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of when I do post a new video. Yeah, and that's all I have for you tonight, you guys. Thank you again so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will talk to you later. Bye.